I respect somebody that grinds, somebody that's willing to say like, yo, I don't know it all or have it all, but I want growth. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect that 100%, and I seen her grow and grind within the last year. Very proud of her, and I can't wait to what she does in the future. Um, so I'm gonna give Joslyn some time. I know some of you guys tuned in to see Joslyn, which I am super excited to have her on, but I don't know if she's gonna be on this evening. Oh yeah, this one, so that each person has their own. Mr. Pull up on the scene, $1 billion dream in the building. All right, reset. Did I start it? Not yet. Tune in, tune in, tune in, tune in, tune in. So this one, I've been trying to be really on time for the other ones, but this one I'm probably gonna go over. It's the last one. I want to be here as much as everyone's here. She is in the building. Yeah, yeah.
Hi.
The one and only. So I was just telling them, I was like, I didn't know because I didn't get a chance to look back at the message because I was on live. But yes, please introduce yourself. Let's get started.
Hi, my name is Joslyn Sky. Some people call me J Sky because they can't really like say Joslyn. But yeah, J Sky, Joslyn Sky. What's up, guys?
You know you're sideways, right? You're okay with that?
Yeah. Let me try to fix it though, because I put it like up here for. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Is that better?
Is it? Well, you're right side up.
Okay.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect.
I think all of them can hear you as well. All right, and let them know what you do. Some people know, some people don't know. But yeah, let them know what you do, where you're from, and how we know each other.
Okay, so what I do is I am a singer-songwriter. I've been songwriting since the age 14, starting to play piano and a little bit of keyboard and a little bit of guitar. I'm a singer, and I also rap as well.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, I'm a real artist. I actually write music. And yeah, and me and Mahadhi, we actually met each other when I was going to Schenectady College.
Yeah.
I auditioned for a music major right after high school, and I auditioned with a classical piece and then an Italian classical piece. So I had to learn classical music, and it's actually easier to learn a different language when you sing it or you learn it in music. So yeah, I did that. I auditioned. I had a music major, sociology minor, and we knew each other because I lived in the college suites, and Mahadhi worked as one of like the people at the college suite. It was dope. It was cool. Like he would really like care about us. He was like making sure we had movie night and like speakers and shit.
Thank you.
Wanted us to like, you know, really like enjoy where we lived at, even, you know, in Schenectady.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah.
Letting people know. I get such a bad rap at that place, but you know what's crazy? Jamie was on earlier, and she used to work there. I don't know if you remember her, but
I think I probably do. I remember her name from working at front desk.
Yeah, I think if you've seen her, you'll definitely know who she is.
Yeah.
But that just was like, we talked a little bit about the suites and how we met there. But some good things happened. Yeah, we met each other there, which is dope. We attempted to make music at that point in time. It didn't happen, which wasn't a bad thing. It was no one's fault. It just, wait, can you not hear me at all? I can't hear you. Can they hear you and not me? Let me know if y'all can hear me or hear her. because I can't hear her. I would hate to have to stop it and then start it over. So this is what we're gonna do. Hang up and call me back. Oh, or request it again. Yeah. We'll do that first. No, I can't hear you. You gotta hang up and oh actually I can do that. All right, some slight technical difficulties, but we're all good. I really don't know if you can hear her or hear me, so I'll have her hang up real quick. Request again. I hope that worked.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back and I can hear you.
Cat in the hat. Let's get it. No.
All right. So yeah, at that point in time, we attempted to make a song. It didn't end up happening. It wasn't no fault of anybody.
We did. It was a song about God, like saying how it's called "I Need You," and oh my God, you still have to send me that. You have to send me my side so that I can like, get the lyrics and then redo it on something else.
I got you.
I remember that. I was recording in your closet.
You guys hear that? We were recording in the closet. It doesn't matter what you have. Start creating.
Right. Yeah, you should keep on creating because I've made that mistake before. Like, if I stop creating, then it's like harder to get back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it.
And as an artist, like, see, so this we're gonna highlight some different things with you because you've been in the industry. You've had managers. You've had record label deals on the table and conversations with reps and executives. What is some of the biggest things that you learned being in the industry?
The biggest things that I learned in the industry is that pretty much you can do anything that they can do if you have money for it. So like I've saved up so much. Oh my God, my cats. Hold on. My cats. I literally just got 2 kittens.
No, you're good.
Like, there's a bird chirping right now and I'm going to shut that shit off real quick. I bought this for them. And then I realized like at 6 a.m. they're playing with this shit. And I'm like, oh, hold up. No. Let me get this shit. Guys. Where's that bird at?
Oh, it's the day in life of
Look
artist.
at this annoying shit. Yeah, I have my own apartment now. It took 2 years, but this thing is so annoying. I'm about to put it in like the garbage.
We're gonna talk a little about your process too to get your place and those things because they need to hear it.
Okay, guys. Sorry, I'm back. I was being a cat mom for a minute. Okay. So the biggest thing. What was your question again?
The biggest things you learned since you've been in the industry.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, the biggest thing I learned is like, yes, you definitely can do it all on your own, but you do need funding for it. So what I did is I worked a sales job for 2 years, and I saved up everything I had for not just rent and just hygiene and just like surviving, but also for my music videos, for my dancers, for my makeup, hair, wardrobe, everything. I hired videographers. Like I'm very picky too. So I'll look at different videographers and see like how their like HD quality is, how their editing skills are. Yeah. Obviously negotiating the price is a thing too. Yeah. But yeah, like, and it's.
Oh, wait. Let's stop right there.
Yeah.
You guys hear what she said? She invested in herself. She saved up her own money, her own funds, because artists need to hear this. These artists have these imaginations where someone else just magically pays for your video, pays for everything you have, pays for dancers, pays for models, no, you do it. You do it before you have a big budget. You do it to get the big budget.
Can I say something too?
Yeah.
A lot of people, like, they'll see my IB music video, for instance, and just because I was under music management, they thought that, oh, my management did all that shit for me. And I just want to bring it out there that like they gave me 3 beats from KE on the Track, which is a major producer. So KE on the Track, he worked with Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, Rick Ross. But it's like I did the work on the beats, and then I did the work for the video and the content and everything, and like the vision. So you have to have your vision. And also a lot of people that get known, like that are like, okay, they're popping right now, they're known, like they're worldwide. Those are people that have created songs, albums, multiple albums for years and years, and then they got known. So don't think, oh, how come this person just got known like out of nowhere? That's not out of nowhere. These people have been working for years and years and years. You've probably been sleeping on them and didn't give a fuck, but now they're all popping because they've been out selling their CDs, being out there. If you keep on doing what you love, you're going to be really good at it. At some point, eventually, everybody's going to notice. You can stick enough glue on something, it's going to stick.
I like that. Look at you. Life coach.
Right. And I put that in my music too, 100%.
Life coach. All right. So let's talk about darkness.
Yes.
Actually, I'm really excited to talk about this topic because I'm going to share a little bit that I've never shared with them out loud. But yeah, let's talk about darkness.
Let's talk about it.
What was your inspiration behind it? What was the meaning behind it? And let them know like where they can find it.
Okay. So the inspiration of darkness was about me being diagnosed with retina degeneration. I'm half blind. I'm 25 years old. This is usually a disorder/disease that people get when you're older. Because like when you're older, you lose a lot of your sight and your eyesight. So retina is behind your eyes and like your cornea is in front. Mm-hmm. So your retina, what's happening to my retina, it just means that my eyesight is deteriorating as I age. So, you know, I guess I'm supposed to be potentially blind when I get older. But what I have is I have a blind line in my right eye. So you can't see it, but it's in the back, and it's basically like this line that will follow where my right eye goes. And it's just a line of like nothing. So I don't have any photoreceptors. There's this thing that you have in your eyes called rods, and that really helps with night vision as well too. Mm-hmm. So I have I have night blindness. I have low rods, and what I'm doing right now is there's no surgery, there's no cure for it. Yeah. I'm doing gene therapy, so I'm figuring out which genes it is. We've ruled out one gene because you have to be a male for that. I'm not a male, obviously. And so I have 2 genes. It's like a RHO or like this other like USRT2. It's like weird names for genes, but it's one of them. And once I figure that out, then we could like do gene therapy to slow down the process of being fully blind. Other than that, it's about no matter how dark it gets, you can always use your light. So, what did I say? Oh, it's easy to be motivated when you're happy, but your true strength comes in your darkest moments. And that's what that song is about. Using your light from your darkness. So it sounds all dark, but if you listen to the lyrics, it's more of like an uplifting, motivational thing. And it's also how you react to things too. If you found out that you woke up blind one day and you can't see through something, how would you react to it? Yeah. And I choose to react to it in a positive way and also embrace my uniqueness and how different I am and how I was painted in such an amazing way that I don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as a blessing in disguise.
I think they need to hear that. I think so many people are discouraged when they have certain impurities. I'll say that.
Right. I was gonna say like certain word,
yeah. But you don't allow it to stop you. You know, you don't make excuses. You still got to get things done. And I'm gonna tell people as well. I have a similar disorder that nobody knows about, honestly, for the most part, because I never believed in making excuses for it. I played sports. I would never sit here and say like, "Oh, I lost because of it." You wouldn't know. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? And I just think that's one judgment that we need to kind of like correct, is that just because you can't see somebody's impurities don't mean that they don't have them.
Right,
You know
that is
what I'm
not
saying?
there. That's
Yeah,
exactly what I said in my song.
yeah,
That's exactly what I said. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about too with your eyesight as well. You kind of have the same thing, right?
yeah. It's very similar. It's a for mine. Just well, you're saying it's slightly the same thing. I just have a deformity in the back of the eye as well. It's just a growth deformity that doesn't allow the right amount of light to come into my eyes. It can get
Yeah.
more specific, but that's as simple as I can describe it. But
Photoreceptors, yeah.
they need to be encouraged. There's
Yeah.
no reason why we're making excuses for why we can't do something. Control the things that you can control. And that's what you're doing. You're taking full control of your life, the opportunities that you have, the talent and giftings that you have. I love this song. I played it on my story. I found it on IG. Her music is everywhere, mind you. You guys can find her on all the platforms, IG included. So if you guys want to tag her, please tag her, play her, show her some love. Um, Tell us what you're working on.
YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, whichever.
Tell them what I heard a new song today.
Oh shit! So yeah, right now I am currently working on my second album, but it's more like pop EDM.
Yeah,
Different from my Madness and Lashes album, that's more like pop, rap, hip hop. Because I'm versatile,
you are.
and the
I
new
really
song
like
that I
when you rap, and I told you that. Like I
oh
really like
yeah,
when you rap.
yeah, you were like, I really like when you rap though. Like, hold up,
Yeah,
You sound good.
yeah. She's a
Yeah,
real good rapper. Like
because I use like when I get mad, my New York accent, I be like getting in there, and I'm like, I'm making a point. Listen to me, because y'all don't want to listen when I speak, so I'm gonna put it in music, so you are forced to listen, because
yeah.
you're gonna listen to that. Be like, what is she saying in this? But yeah, no, I got a new song that I'm dropping next week or in 2 weeks. I'm saving up money to promote it with a video for YouTube, obviously, not
Fire,
like a music video, but it's like a promo video.
fire.
Um, the song is called On God,
Mm-hmm.
and it's about my perspective of the pandemic, what's going on, and
Mm-hmm.
with my grandparents in New York, because all my family is in New York City. Just my mother, my father, and my twin brother is in upstate New York, but most of them is in New York City, and then my older brother's in MA, Massachusetts.
All right.
But yeah, recently my grandmother did pass away April 13th, literally Monday, right after Resurrection Day, Easter. And she's been fighting the virus. She was fighting the virus for a month in the
Mm-hmm.
hospital, breathing through a tube. And it's crazy because like my parents would act like she was okay. And then I find out that she just is gone, and it's crazy. It's really crazy when it hits you and your family, and it hits home.
I hate to
And
stop you, but I definitely send my love and prayers to you and your family. I didn't know that until just now.
thank you. Yeah, it's tough because right when I heard that she passed away, then I hear that my grandfather is still in the hospital, and I'm like, wait, they were both in the hospital since when? Like, so yeah, so now he's fighting it, and I'm not really sure what to think. I did break down a bit, but obviously like life goes on. You have to keep on like being strong, so I'm being strong for him, but like I don't know what's gonna happen. But if I hear obviously that he passed away too,
Yeah,
I'm gonna break down. But I don't want to think about that, and I want to
yeah,
think like, okay, he's either gonna recover and not suffer anymore, or he's gonna go with her, because he doesn't even know. We didn't tell him
mm-hmm.
because we don't want him to give up on life.
Yeah.
And so we said, Grandma's fighting, so you need to keep on fighting too, even though she passed. And then he hits us with, oh, I saw Grandma in my dream. So we're like, oh, you did.
What she said.
What did she say? Yeah. Like, we didn't want you to know that she's gone yet. And then he's like, she didn't say much, but she was in a waiting room. Because you know how when you die, you would be in a waiting room before you're getting judged to go to heaven or whatever, hell, which I believe. I totally believe in heaven and hell. And yeah, so I mean, I'm just you know, she came to visit him twice, and I don't know if it's just because she's trying to help him recover and not
Yeah.
suffer, or she's trying to take him with her. But we're waiting, we're praying. But I was working on this song for a few months now, honestly, because it wasn't perfect yet, and I wanted to be perfect, and I figured it out. I made it more like inspirational and empowerment in the beginning and to the end, but it's really more of like, what do you want to do? Can I do the lyrics real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to. This is what I was gonna say in the beginning. So I go so it goes, phone buzzing, don't touch it. I was in my zone till I saw you calling. Tell me I should fly back home. New orders in discussion. But I'm not leaving. I'm not screaming. I'm defeating any legion. This for the books. We in the middle of history. It's kind of interesting. I know it's scary, but that's not the way that we have to think. We could come out of this strong or like the weak. Which do you want to be? New 2020. I know the virus is spreading. Wearing a mask and it's trending. Social distance be befriending. But God always has a good lesson. So it's like, that's supposed to be like inspiring, you know, like pushing you, like right. And then I talk about my grandparents later on in the next verse and how they're breathing through a tube and in the hospital and like blah 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 and like just all this sad shit, but it's real. And I feel like everything happens for a reason, because I was still stuck on the things I wanted to say and write and have and like put out there. You know, and that happened, and I finished it after the whole passing, and I think that's why things happen.
You know, I love the fact that you're able to pull from every situation and create from it. Like, I love, and I've seen that in a lot of your music. I know about some of the relationships that you've been in and how you would put it in your music and express it, and just everything that you can go through, you can pull from. And I love how you do it. I really do.
Yeah, like Connor. Remember Connor?
We didn't have to say names. You know, we're on.
Who cares? He's like my true love that passed away. I always say his name. Like it was 4 years ago, but still.
I'm okay with it. It doesn't affect me, but yeah.
I mean, no, but I always say his name just because like he was the love of my life. Like I can't stress it enough. Just because like I lived with that guy, and I never lived with a guy, and I lived with him for 2 years. I think we had this conversation too in the college suite. Yeah. Like, this was before I lived with him, but you were like, we had this conversation, and he would come to the suites and everything.
Yeah, I know exactly who he is.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, but the bad things didn't start to happen until I started to live with him.
I got you.
You fall in love with somebody, and then you start living with them, and then it's totally different. You really know, like, who they are.
Save that. We're gonna do a whole segment on relationships, and you're gonna come back. You're gonna come back for that one. Yes.
All right.
So that's on God. I did hear it, and I was like, nah, fire. And this is my thing too. Oh, we got the link up. We're gonna talk about the link up. So we got the link up, in Cali. So we're both from New York. Super dope. We try to work in New York. Whatever happened, but then we got to link up and touch base. It's been a couple years since, you know, I've been doing my thing with music. She's been doing her thing with music, and we got to link up about 2 months ago.
Yeah. About 2 months ago, before the whole quarantine happened.
Yeah, right before I left to come back to the East Coast. And she had a ton of new experiences she'd been through. She just got a new apartment. Her location for the apartment is super dope. Like, tell them a little bit about that process. Once you got to Cali and how you started to go through trials and tribulations and get to where you're at right now.
All right, so let me just shorten this up as best as I can. I moved out here, one-way ticket. I came out here for a job opportunity. I didn't get it. I was in hostels. I finally found a place to live in downtown LA for a year with 30 people. I had 11 people in my room. Then I got into an altercation with a guy, a fist fight. I still have the video too. I'm like wondering when I'm going to use it. Let's see. Yeah, when I got into an altercation, I went to jail because me and him got into a fight. And that kind of pushed me to leave the place that I was. I really was thinking about moving, but I didn't want to, because when people move to LA or a certain place, they get they forget the motivation of why they moved there in the first place because they get too comfortable. So a lot of people in that specific facility, they're like, yeah, we're here, we're musicians, blah, blah. Half of the people in the artist housing weren't musicians. And most of them were just smoking, playing video games, and they were just so comfortable. So I was getting comfortable, and I feel like my angels, good energy, will make bad things happen so that it could force you to leave. Because they didn't want me to be too comfortable with the rent, how cheap it was, so I could save up more money for my recording time and my videos to go to the best studios and all that stuff. Because that stuff was important to me at the time.
Yeah.
But once I left, literally from April 2018 to April 2019, it was random, but this always happens. April's like the month for me. April 2019, then that day, moved to Long Beach. Did not want to be in Long Beach, wanted to be somewhere in downtown LA, Hollywood, because that's where you want to be as an artist. But Long Beach is also the home of Snoop Dogg, right?
Long Beach is dope. Like I'm gonna let them know, like, Long Beach is dope. I wouldn't compare it to LA because it's not, just like I wouldn't compare LA to it because it's not. I like Long Beach for what Long Beach is. I don't think it should be compared.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. Once April 2019, 4 months in Long Beach, I was renting a room from two kids that were younger than me. And then they wanted to charge my mom $200 to come visit me for her 50th birthday. So I got mad, and then I ended up getting my own apartment. And it was really crazy. A friend introduced me to this place, and it's right across the street. It's right in downtown Long Beach. Not like y'all gonna know where I exactly live, so good luck trying to figure that out. And yeah, no, it's right across from the beach, and I couldn't be happier. I moved here August 2019, and I finally got my own place, and it's been 2 years now since I've been out in California, and now I have 2 beautiful kittens, and I thank God works in extreme ways, because I got these kittens 5 days before my grandmother had passed, and I feel like he knew I needed something or someone to be there when I was going to hear this information. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I have them, because sometimes I'll be alone, but like, because they're here, I feel, safe and abundant.
So in this process too, I've been able to see, Joslyn evolve into this amazing rapper as well. So when we linked up, she played me some of her music that amazing. Like, just to hear the growth in your music, the quality, the songwriting. Like, I've seen you grow in every area of your artistry, and it's just dope to see, because just like I said for the last young lady, in order for you to get better, you got to humble yourself to know that you can get better. There's room to get better. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not
room
top
for
of the top.
improvement. There's always room for improvement.
Yeah. And I think that takes a humility that most people don't have. A lot of people want to, I'm the this, I'm the that, and really don't put the work in to be what they think they are.
Yeah, no, I agree with you completely. Like, and I feel like as a female, especially in the industry or getting up there to be mainstream, I'm dope. And like, even people will be like I'll be selling CDs out here, hustling, because I don't have my sales job anymore. I got laid off in the beginning of March. Yeah. But because I'm indie, I'm freaking dope. And people would listen to my stuff in cars and be like, you sound like this, you have music like this, you should be mainstream. And I'm like, I hear that, I've heard that for so many years.
Yeah.
Like, so many years. And it's like, when people think this, then why isn't it happening? And it's because people like to look at indie differently than mainstream. Like, they're not signed. But like, what if we were? Then it's different.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
It's just, it's insane, because their labels are just there to fund it. They see an artist that has talent, that like has work ethic, an artist that's grinding already. They want that artist to keep on grinding and being a slave, and they just want to take 20% of it. That's what they want. When they see you making shows, creating that fan base, really, really doing well, like you're good at what you do, they want you to keep on doing that, but they want you to be their employee. But real meets real, we're not the employee. We're the boss.
Yeah.
Because we pay them. Bosses pay. I pay dancers. I pay my artists. I pay video people, blah, blah, blah. And I realized that I'm not even mad at the hustle anymore. I'm not mad at paying all this shit anymore. Because I'm the boss.
Yeah. Oh.
If I could build your future with financial stability and you help me build my financial stability, we a team. Aren't we happy with each other? Aren't we gonna keep on working together because we know each other, we trust each other, we work together and we do well together. So you're gonna want to work with people that motivate you and inspire you, not push you down or don't want to grow with you because they're not growing themselves. They see you growing. Just because you grow up with somebody doesn't mean they want to see you grow. You know?
I agree. I said that in the song. I have a new song coming out, and I say those lyrics. It's spun a little bit different, but that same concept.
Right.
Tell them. I like how you said you're a boss. I really like that. That was believable.
I pay shit.
Yeah.
I got it.
Let's say I know when we had that conversation, and this is why I have a ton of respect for you as well. When we had that conversation, I was like, all right, I know those feelings. I pay for hairstylists to come in. I pay for food, transportation, location. I do all of that, when I do my videos. And when I was hearing you say that, I was like, yeah, she's for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's serious. She's about her craft. She's not just saying it. I'm seeing it. And you had a ton of amazing music that I heard as well. So I'm just seeing the growth in all areas of your life, which is super dope. Tell us about the show that you landed. It got postponed, but it's still a super big accomplishment to be, on this stage. But let them know about this.
Okay, yes. So the show that I have is called the Whiskey A Go-Go. It's a big music venue. It's very iconic. Linkin Park's played there. Guns N' Roses, Kiss. So many people. Oh, Gwen Stefani from No Doubt. That band that she was in before she went solo. Yeah, she was in there too. Like, it's amazing. So every iconic artist has played there. Even my friend Karis, she's a singer as well. She's a great singer. She's beautiful as hell. And she performed there on my birthday, January 12th. I thought that was amazing. She then put me out in the crowd and was like, hey, it's her birthday, by the way. But she wrote a song about me, about my situation with the music management. And I didn't know that. So when I went to go support her and also turn up on my birthday, she's like, oh, this song I wrote next is about one of my friends. Oh, wait, she's here. And it's her birthday, Joslyn. I was like, oh, shit, she's shouting.
You didn't tell me that part.
Yeah, I'm in the audience. Hey. And no, it was really beautiful. And it made me feel like, it made my heart melt that she really thought about me to even write something like that, and how sweet it was, because they wanted me to be and say certain things that I didn't want to say, because if I don't speak that way in real life, I'm not going to put that in my music. Because that's not me. That's not what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm trying to spread I'm trying to spread empowerment, inspiration, things that you could take with you and really be like, damn, she really got something to say. Because it's not like regular shit like money, bitches, whatever. No, I really want to I want to do something good with music. Obviously I want to make cool music too, but yeah, just something that I really have a lot to say. And but yeah, Whiskey, I let them know it's still going on for August 13th now. But I'm doing 8 songs, pretty much my whole album, Madness and Lashes, a few singles, my Darkness single, my Don't Know single. And I might even switch some songs out to add my new single for On God.
Okay.
Right, because I'm like, wait, I got a new single. Hold on, now I gotta reevaluate these songs in order. Everything's structured, practicing, rehearsing. But now it's like the gyms are closed. That's where I used to go to rehearse my music, my dancing. I would have my dancers. They came, to rehearse, and now we can't even rehearse. I'm still, hustling CDs to make extra money. But it's going pretty well, the CDs, for the most part. I never saw myself selling CDs. And here I am.
Listen, this shutdown got a lot of people getting real creative on how they gonna,
right.
we gotta Think outside the box these days. I hear it. Like,
yeah, you gotta think outside. And I'm just super, like, at first when this whole quarantine happened and coronavirus, I was so sad because I worked so super hard practicing and dancing, and like the whole headset, like invested $400 headset, like everything. And I had this headset like last year, but come on, like, you know, like this is like the moment. And
yo, let me give you your props. I know this to be true because I had to fit in her schedule of dancing,
oh yeah,
and so I know she really is working. And y'all need to hear this. These people are really working to get to where they're going. They all got stories. The one
right.
man was homeless at one point in time. You know, you was in the crib with 30 people. The other young lady was at college broke. Like, these are real stories from real artists. Like, you guys got to put the work in.
Yeah, because they just wanted to come to them and be like, yeah, but no, like I seen this. Like this is stats. This is real facts. I've seen this guy, Jack Harlow, whatever. He's good now with this new song, What's Poppin'.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked at all these artists that be coming up. They had albums for years.
Mm-hmm.
I never heard one of these shits, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only album I hear is like their like 7th or 10th album. Because they kept on doing shit that they actually liked.
Yeah.
And they just kept on going. And yeah, like now you know who they are. You just got to give it time. It's like God sets like plant the seed and then he lets it harvest.
Let's put them onto a little secret. Can you agree to this or do you disagree? The difference between an artist like yourself and an artist that is mainstream is a budget.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the talent.
I agree.
All right, so you agree. Because these people don't understand that, like, oh, you're talented, you're going to make it. Like, yeah, I'm talented, but the budget, we need the budget. There's no way around it. You know, like, I'm not trying to be that artist that lies to y'all like, we don't need the budget. We need the budget to get to where we need to go. Y'all want it to be number one? Get us the number one budget.
Right,
right.
Like, we need it.
That's what it is. We'll do our part. We'll make the dope music. We'll be the dope artist. But we need the budget. Y'all hear that, investors?
Yeah. It's even about branding too. Like, just because like we're talented, we also have to brand ourselves. And with branding comes more funds. Like, you have to brand yourself with your hair and everything, what you wear, Like, it's like, okay, everything's a budget now.
Yeah.
You know, but when you get signed, they have all this money ready for you. But wait, guys, big surprise. You have to pay that shit back.
All of it.
So it's like, yeah, they're going to give us what, 250 grand? Okay, let's just go big. 1 million.
Yeah.
And you got to pay that shit back. They're going to, you're going to go to, they're going to give you studio sessions on them. The photo shoot on them. That airplane on them. That wine on them. Oh, wait, 10 years down the road, you're selling out shows. And they're like, oh, wait, you owe us from, like, back then. You owe us, like, 250,000. Yeah, remember how we did this for you when we put you in the studio? Yeah, that wasn't for free. We need that money back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. She's speaking truth. But me and Tay was talking about this as well. Just different avenues of the industry that we maybe didn't know about before we got in it. And then we got in it and realized that a budget's needed. You know, that's not the only thing. And I'm not going to say money is everything in the industry. Like, being passionate, talented, genuine, all those things matter. Being hardworking, all of those things matter. A budget matters as well. So I'm just going to throw that out there to my ball.
Yeah, I definitely think, like knowing, I feel like you write better if, like, you're more insightful and you're more understanding. And I just feel like those are the dopest writers because, like, I said this in my new song, too. I go, God, grant me the wisdom. Let me see. Grant me the wisdom and the understanding. Yeah. I was like, God, grant me the wisdom and the understanding. Give me all your love and all your blessings. Sounds like these are rough, Lord. Another ambulance, Lord. It's hard, but I still believe. You know, like, it's more about, like, if you get more wisdom, like, wisdom is your best friend. I've
Gotcha.
learned this. I've learned this. Wisdom is always the one that's going to protect you and save you from any type of situation. And wisdom is the one that's going to guide you in the right path. So like if you have wisdom, you win. You win in life, you know?
Wisdom.
Yeah, she's a girl. It says it in the Bible, like wisdom is your best friend.
Okay.
She's gonna
Gems.
she's
Oh, you
gonna
dropping gems?
she's gonna protect you, she's gonna guide you in the best light, in the best path. Like, and you know what I had problems with too, real quick, being a female in this industry, as I was saying, is hard.
Mm.
It's hard because a lot of people
Tell them why. Tell them why it's
well,
hard.
because a lot of people just want to fuck you.
Mm.
And a lot of the gatekeepers for like the A&Rs, they're like the ears for the record labels, but they're very disgusting.
Mm.
They're disgusting. Gatekeepers, they think because they have this much power that they hold, they know these people. These girls, some of these girls that haven't like been under management, they don't know the first thing about a contract.
Yeah.
Is they're just like, oh my god, they know this person and this person, they can help me. Just because he's a big rapper, he can help me. It's not. No, like it's me. It's if they can help you, defined on the person that they are.
Yeah.
So depending on who they are.
Yeah.
And I've met so many people that I thought were like brothers to me, that were like good people to me in my like circle, and I realized that these were actually like demons in disguise. Like these seem like the nicest people, but their true colors, what really shows is like it's quite the opposite. It's kind of like the devil. Like he can look like the Prince Charming of the light of your life. Like he can look like the angel of heaven sent, but he is the evilest thing. Like there's so much evil and darkness inside of them, and it's crazy because only the worst things possible that happen is around them, and you don't notice it until it hits you in the face and you're like, wait a minute, I don't want to be around this. I don't want to be associated around this. I don't want to do this. And I'm like, no, like this doesn't make me feel good. This is awful. And I'm like, I have substance. I'm talented. Like I don't mumble rap. I speak real things. I talk about real things. And it's like they chose other people that were mumbling and rapping because that's what they wanted to do. And girls that showed more skin than me. They wanted me to show more skin. And I said, yeah, I'll be classy and sexy, cute and sexy. I'm edgy, but I'm not ratchet. And I know like ratchet's kind of like the thing that sells.
Yeah.
But I can't change who I am, and I won't, because
so let's stop there.
Yeah.
So let's stop there. So I know, and I think people need to hear this from a woman's standpoint. I can't speak from a woman's standpoint in the industry. I know from my women artist friends and creatives that are in the industry, I know stories, but firsthand, I can't speak on it. So for them to hear that too, they understand like, yo, listen, this isn't, no matter how much I say it's difficult for me, like women have a whole different battle that they're fighting in the industry, being talented, hardworking, strong-willed. It doesn't matter. Like they face a whole different element and roadblock. No, I want to say roadblock, speed bump, because it's not something I can't overcome or get over and get around. But you guys face something that I don't have to face. And for you to see certain women do their thing, and like I know you, respect what you do, respect your craft. I'm super proud of you for staying true to who you are, what you value, and not conforming to what they want you to be.
Yeah, because thank you, Mahadhi. I have principles. I have good hard work ethic, good values, and I'm not going to change because I'm from the Bronx, New York. Like they want me to be a Cardi B, or they want me to like, you know, say the N-word in music, and I'm like, I just don't say the N-word like in reality, in real life. So why would I say it in a song? Oh, because it sells. Oh, because it's cool. Oh, because well, you're Puerto Rican. You could. I could say bitch. I could say fuck. Da da da. But I won't say the N-word because at the end of the day, I'm Puerto Rican and half white. But I don't speak like that. I just don't. It's just me. I don't put up the middle finger. Why? I just don't. I just don't do that. It doesn't run good with me. I don't rock like that. And it's crazy because I've worked with a producer, big as hell. Then they want to be like, oh, like you act different. Well, I can show you that you can be friends with a guy and he won't want to have sex with you. Okay. After a year, he tried to have sex with me. How can I trust people when they always act like they're my friends and they're cool with me? They're not trying to do nothing sleazy. And then like, they just wait until they lure you to trust you, like get you to trust them so that they can get you, you know, into that spot and they could make their move. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. How did I not see this for a whole year?
That's a lot
How
of
did
that.
I not see that? Yeah, it's
That's a
fucked
lot of
up.
that industry.
But I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna make it without them, and they're gonna see I was nobody to fuck with.
As you should. As you should.
I'm thinking about that. Sorry, go
ahead. So you tell us a little bit about how you got to where you're at right now. Let us know about the upcoming project and what's the difference in music, like musically and content wise, in your new project and your last project.
Okay, we gonna have to go back to those questions. I'm gonna do the first one though, cause I.
All right. Oh, and if you wait, I think a lot of have you been looking to see if questions been coming in? Because I think people are asking you questions.
Oh shit! No, I don't have my contacts in. Hold on.
No, I got you. No, it's too much to go back to. A lot of comments.
Hold up. Not everyone wants to have sex with you, but guys can grow to like more about you. Of course.
She didn't say everyone. She didn't say everyone. And
I didn't. Okay, maybe I did say everyone.
No. I don't think. I don't. Well,
no. Maybe I did, but that's the wrong choice of words. I want to say mostly the men that I meet
in the industry.
Guys, let's not pretend that I don't look fine as hell and I don't have like a great ass fucking body. Like, let's not fucking pretend that. And yeah, I have the biggest boobs ever. I don't even know how this, like, I was blessed with this shit because I'm like 5 foot. But like, yeah, no, I'm bad as fuck. But just because the way I look doesn't mean I'm gonna act a certain way. Cause like they like to look at pretty girls and be like, yeah, she probably puts out. And then like there's a lot of girls that don't, and they're beautiful as fuck. And it's like,
they had a lot to say to you.
There's a lot of social media shit. But what was your first question?
There's a lot of comments.
Hold the phone. Let's see what's going on here. Let's answer this shit real quick, and then I'll answer your question. Okay. I'm mad you don't see the comments. Oh shit.
Yeah, now like because now I just started to notice. So I was just
we're reading them right now.
Yeah, so I'm not mad that we didn't see the comments because mostly it is to highlight the creativity that you're doing right now.
Right.
Staying motivated and inspired during this time and things like that. And these are things we're touching on, and they're getting to know you as a creative and an artist.
I'm just gonna name their names. Okay, hi, Nay, I love you. That's my girl. The Pretty Painter, hi. Shout out to DJ Goalie D for making the beat for my song Don't Know. You guys never seen that video, you should probably go see it because I made that video to talk about my ex-manager. I put him out. I didn't say his name, but if the shoe fits, you know, he fits it. Right? My parents were like, Joslyn, why did you do that? Oh my God, you're out there and they know that you can't see at night and they're gonna come at you. I'm like, you guys watch too much movies. That does not really happen in LA. Did you know a lot of things in LA that are filmed are fake? Hi there, Linda. AJ, shout out to AJ. I hustle CDs with him. He put me on in the streets to hustle CDs.
What's up, AJ?
AJ, shout out to AJ. Linda. Hey, D, that's my girl D. Sexy girl, A. Big Drip Energy. I love that song. Yep, I'm gonna do a video for Big Drip Energy. It's in my album Madison Lashes. We love you, Joslyn. Love you too.
So wait, question. Can we I know we talked a little bit about, all right.
Okay, there's too much stuff going on down there.
I know.
I can't read all that.
I know, and that's why I usually don't. I come in like I want questions from DM, like DM me before with the questions you have for the live. This is what I tell everybody, not you, but people. Like, yo, hit me up. You know, ask whatever questions you have for me and the artist or the guest, and ask me before so that I have them in my bullets and make sure we hit them. Because during it's too much, especially when we start talking about other things and that, etc. But
Okay, what was your first question? I was like, because I can't even read none of that. Maybe after. Hey, can you keep this like recorded? I'm gonna record this. Save it.
Yeah,
I'll put it on my YouTube.
I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. And I'm trying to figure out a way that we can take it off of like a
screen
highlight.
Record.
Yeah, huh?
Screen record.
But we can screen record it, but I like the best of quality. So like, if I screen record it, it loses quality. So if I can find a way to get it without screen recording, I am. But if not, then I guess, you know, I'll have to screen record.
There's a way. You could save it. Once you save it and then it like uploads, then you could save it. There's a way.
Got you. But yeah, this is gonna go on my story 100%. So I think my two questions is what was the difference between the last project musically and content wise from the new project?
Okay. So my Madness and Lashes album, I was wearing a lot of wigs because I didn't want to dye my hair anymore. I didn't want to bleach it. Rather, you know, have different colors on my hair, have fun with it, and still have my natural, beautiful curls and color intact. So that's like smart, but having fun.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, my last project, Madness and Lashes, that's more like rapping, hip hop, pop. I'm still not done funding the music videos for those. Once I'm done funding the music videos for those, I am going to be dropping my next album, my second album. And that's more pop EDM music with a different producer, a few different producers. But yeah, I'm currently working on it right now. Probably won't be out until everything's set for Madness and Lashes, because then I'll have something ready to, you know, promote. Probably be out next year, 2021. Because I just want to make sure everything's intact, in order. And yeah, I'm excited because I really like EDM music. It's very inspirational. And then I just, you know, more real, more me, less wigs. Wigs are kind of fun, but still, you'll still see my regular hair.
Got you. Content wise, what are you discussing that's different? Like, are you at a different place in your life? Was it certain content that you was really pushing last album that you not necessarily pushing this album because you want something different? Like, what's the content difference?
Like the videos for the next album?
Like even what you're saying, like the information in the music. Are you?
Oh yeah, it's more just like I'll be you know, I'll be singing more. I'll be it'll be more it'll be newer. It'll be like newer instruments, like not older generation, newer generation. It's just more like concert. It's more chain smokers, and I love the chain smokers. So that's kind of where it's coming down from, the chain smokers. So let's go with that. Zara Larsson.
Got you.
Love it.
All right, dope. Let them know where they can find you, all your information, so they can tap in with you, and we're gonna close.
Okay. So where you guys can find me, I'm literally everywhere: Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Apple Music, etc., Pandora. My music videos are on YouTube. Anything I put up on Spotify or online stores will be on my YouTube channel anyway, so be sure to subscribe to that. I am not done promoting my videos, my behind the scenes. I have so much coming. I have so much good work. I am just finding who I am as a person, and I'm standing up for who I am. Even if I'm standing alone, this is who I am. I'm unapologetic. I don't give a fuck. And yeah, because I am who I am. And why should we apologize for censoring what we really want to say? And I really say what I like in the meantime, like during that time, I will say what I feel and what I think. I don't keep it in my mind. If I feel like it's going to hurt you, I'll be like, listen, this not to put it in a mean way, but in a mean way. Yeah, so follow me there, and then this is my Instagram, obviously, and then you'll be seeing me outside of gas stations hustling my CDs.
And
you might bump it.
Can we say that they can expect a collaboration musically from us too?
Yes,
sometime?
hell yes.
Yeah.
Yo, you rap so good. I love your flow. I love what you speak about.
I appreciate it.
That's exactly what we're doing. You were gonna help me with, you do good photos too, by the way. You're like really good with the camera work. Because she was gonna do my photos for my whiskey concert. So not only is he a good writer, he's good at his flow. I love flow a lot. Like there's something about flow. If you don't got flow, I'm like,
Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Listen, I appreciate you. I thank you for spending the time to join with us. I mess with you. I support you. I love your music. I love the
I love yours as well.
Yeah, thank you. I love the young woman you became, and continue to grow. So yeah, let's touch base with them. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And you'll be back soon.
I sure as hell will. I'm not gonna stop doing music until the day I die, and that's gonna be a very long time from now.
Bet. All right. Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Dang, still there. That's the funniest. Oh, I'm waving at y'all. My fault. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I really love y'all. No funny. I love y'all.